now from Miami is Michel Wacha with that coveted piece of hardware.
Look at him.
Look at you. Michael, we literally spent, I think, $7.50 on that trophy, so I hope it's going to go in a prominent place in your home.
Yeah, it feels pretty expensive here. So, no, I got a good spot for it. No, this is awesome, guys.
Right up there with the NLCS MVP, right? Right up there with it.
Yeah, when you were 22 and won MVP of the NLCS, were you thinking, one day I'm going to win that pitch hand?
Yeah, that was next on the list for sure. So glad I was able to check that one off.
There you go.
Hey, Michael, take me through kind of your maturation. We just did a segment before Noah Syndergaard, obviously losing the big-time velo he used to have, and he's really battling to kind of reestablish who he is or find a new version. I look at your numbers, man. You burst on the scene with the Cardinals. You were pitching the biggest ball games. Then you went to the kind of reinvent yourself a little bit, and then last year in Boston, 11-2, and nothing's changed this year. What did you, like, mentally, what did you go through, or if at all?
Yeah, there was definitely some changes, I would say, not only in, I guess, my repertoire of pitches, but after, some pretty serious injuries and, just the body changes over a course of time and everything. And you kind of have to learn who you are and understand who you are as a pitcher and try to find that best version of what you're able to do out there. And, I feel like with my pitch mix and my command of all the pitches, I'm able to go and attack a lot of hitters in different ways, and found some success in that in the past probably couple of years.
Yeah.
Michael, on the day you start, what's your routine? Take me through it.
On a start day, I try to get as much rest as possible, but I'll wake up and grab a little breakfast. Kind of depends on what it is, whether it's I know y'all like talking food on here.
Well, look at this. Look, I just got a shirt. I just got a shirt, so you might as well tell. Here we go.
Yeah.
Look at it. What did you have for breakfast?
There you go.
Hey, there it is. Yep. So usually just some eggs, bacon, some hash browns,
Scrambled?
breakfast sandwich or something. I like over easy eggs.
You like your eggs to run?
Runny. Do you like the white part?
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. I let them run over the hash browns
Me too.
and
I'm a
kind of
over
mix it
medium
all
girl.
together. So,
Yes.
yeah,
Michael, I'm sorry, we're going to have to take that award from you because of your choice of eggs.
Yeah.
Wait, what's
Thanks.
next? What's next after the breakfast? Then what do you do?
Yeah, breakfast. Usually just take a nap before heading up to the field about 4 hours before the game, and start prepping myself for that outing.
We have some numbers.
But yeah, nothing too crazy.
We have some numbers, Michael, of your performance in the month of May here. And at the top in ERA, WHIP, opponent average, opponent OPS. Wow. What do you feel was working for you recently in the month of May, and how do you keep it going?
My bread and butter is fastball changeup, and fastball, I had really good command of it. Whenever I wanted to go down, up, was able to get in on guys. And changeup was working really well, had a lot of really good action, good depth on it, and was able to mix in the other pitches and keep them off balance for the most part. And just trying to focus on, keep stacking good quality starts on each other, and keep building off of what our whole staff is really doing this past month, and just try to keep building from start to start.
All right, Michael. I picked you guys to win the World Series on opening day, and these colors don't run. I did a top 5 today, World Series favorites, and I still have you on the list. But you're scaring the daylights out of me with the way. Take us inside the clubhouse. I know you're not going to let us know if guys are panicking, but is it the complete other way? Are guys confident? Kind of what is it that's going to kind of jumpstart this team?
There's definitely still a lot of confidence. We feel like we've still got a really good team. We've got hit with a few injuries that have definitely hurt a little bit, but we still feel like we've got a team that can win a lot of ball games and make a run at it. And it's just all about getting it to click. Whether it's, I feel like we've got good pitching some nights and not hitting, and we hit some nights, but that's the night that we give up runs. And so we feel like we can get that to mesh on a nightly basis, and we're all very confident that we can turn this thing around.
Michael, what's your favorite uniform that you wear?
We got a lot of them here, but I like the camo uniforms, I would say.
Yeah, that's a nice Sunday look.
Big time down in San Diego.
Yeah, that is
those
nice.
those are sweet.
Are you a beach guy?
I do like the beach. I live in Florida now, and so yep, I like the beach, and San Diego's got plenty of it there, so it works out great.
I understand you have a newborn. How's that been going?
It's got our hands full for sure. Yeah, little 7-month-old. Not sleeping too great at night, but I've got a great wife that definitely takes care of her for the most part, and pretty much raises her while we're out here on the road and trying to make a living. But no, she's great. It's been an unbelievable experience. It's our first one, and it's been a lot of fun.
Well, congratulations, and our best to you and your growing family. Thanks for playing along. Congratulations on what was a tremendous month of May, and best of luck to you moving forward.
I appreciate it, guys. This is an awesome award.
Put it in your locker.
Hope to see you next month.
You got it. Michael,
Put it in your eggs.
There you go. Michael will get the ball for the San Diego Padres tomorrow as they take on the Chicago Cubs. Thanks again, Michael. We appreciate it.